That was worth the push in here. Good morning, y'all. We're gonna go see if we can find some redfish in the back lakes. Even though the water temp is low 60s and it's probably colder than that in shallow. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna start off maybe with that popping cork and shrimp lure in the deeper channel or the creeks. See if we can catch something in the creeks along to the back lakes. We got an outgoing tide. I don't know when it's going to be all the way out because the tide buoy is like 15 miles from here, and there's a several hour difference fishing way back in here. So getting a little exercise this morning with my pedal drive. Since I got that motor, I've been running that motor too much. I need to keep my legs in shape. So I've been going pretty fast. I'm just trying to get a little exercise. We're already to the first little spot. We're gonna try this creek mouth with that popping cork for just a little bit. We'll just work our way into the marsh. Sometimes the redfish aren't in the lakes, but they're in the creeks that lead to the lakes. It's not quite that cold yet, you know, but we're pushing it for sure. Redfish are tough, man. They can handle a lot of conditions that a trout can't. And you know, it's weird how you try something 3 or 4 times and you don't do any good, and you just write it off and you say, well, I ain't never using that again. This popping cork, oh, there you go, is one of them. I tried it and didn't do any good. Oh, that's a good trout. Dang it. Well, I mean, it's good for back here. Oh yeah. No, that's good for anywhere. Man, that popping cork and shrimp, man. Shrimp lure. I used to say that it was stupid, you know. I mean, I was just being stubborn, because it didn't work for me, you know, 3 or 4 times in a row. A lot of times it's because you're not in the fish. That water's cold, man. It's upper 50s, I can guarantee. The tide buoy says 61, 62. But it depends on the area you're fishing. You know, that tide buoy is in a different area. That trout was right in the middle of the creek in the deeper water, staying warm. I didn't even see the cork go down. I just kind of, I didn't feel the cork pop when I popped it. That was a nice trout for back here. It shouldn't be too surprising because when it gets colder, they're gonna find deeper water back in the marsh. So the tip is to keep trying things, you know. I did the same thing with fishing spots. I fish an area, don't do any good, I wouldn't fish it again for a really long time. And eventually you get to where you have fished pretty much everything and you just want to go see, man, you know, let me go check out that area that it looks good on Google Earth, but I didn't do any good there. You go check it out again and you freaking tear them up, and it sometimes becomes a favorite spot. So the pressure is really high today, 30.4. If that happens in the summertime, I am very I'm not confident in that high of a pressure in the summer. But in the winter with these cold fronts, I've had good days with high pressure, so I don't let that bother me. Even in the summer, you know, I mean, I might go to bait or something in the summer if the pressure is really high. Artificial bite's been tough. I leave fish to find fish because I just want to know where else are they at. You know, it's not always about numbers. It's about figuring out patterns and things like that. You don't figure out any patterns sitting in one spot all morning, even if you're tearing them up, you know. For me, I mean, I like to catch a couple good ones and move on. Nice rig. Last time I was in here with the water this low, I could see their backs all across this thing. Oh, there went one right there. There he is. There's a bad cast. He's going towards it though. He's right in front of us now. That was worth the push in here. I knew he wanted to eat it because when it made that splash, he turned around, he changed his course. He was interested in what splashed. That big old dude too. And he wasn't spooking real easily from me. That's a good sign too. Some days they don't let you get that close to them. On a flatwater baits again. That's a big old healthy dude right there. We'll see you later, man. Yep. He ate it good. Another tank. Boy, they're healthy. They're fattening up for winter. See you later, man. They like hanging in the back side of this thing. It's a lot of work to push through here when the tides are this low. It's a heck of a lot easier to see them though. There's another one over there. Golly. Oh, come on. Oh, here's one right in front of us. Dang, where'd he come from? That was the next cast. A little bit smaller one, but still a nice red. Good slot red. nice, but man, they're getting turned into footballs. Watch this, y'all wanna see something cool? We can just sit here and do donuts right in the middle of the creek.
Is that it? I think so.
If that ain't versatile, then I don't know what is. Anyways, let's quit playing around.
I'm starting to think you don't know where you're going.
It's not the destination so much as the journey, they say.
Live and learn, man.